It's golden, golden. We're bringing out
Tonight, I'm here to celebrate 5 legends. Now, most people have asked the team of Golden Movie Awards why these young legends and not the older ones. A lot have sent emails, a lot have personally called me to complain or sort of show concern about the decision to honor the young ones instead of the older ones. Now, we at Golden Movie Awards are very young and energetic, and we relate to what we see. So these are the people we've seen since we are growing up, and we are still seeing them killing it. So we first want to give them that honor before we give unto those before us. We believe that those before us should have celebrated those before us. So we want to celebrate you because we relate to you more. But nevertheless, we are definitely going to celebrate the ones before us. But let's do the young legends some honor first before they grow old. Thank you. So, we are going to place on the screen some messages from the families, friends, and fans of these legends. Please roll it.
I used to import blank tapes into the country to the producers. That was 1996, 97. I get masters from the producers and their jacket, and I started the mass production and distribute their work. So it's the distribution that inspired me of watching the movies, also inspired me of going into production. When I was doing the distribution, I realized that the Nigerian movies were selling a lot. And there's no movies like a Ghanaian movie into the market. So I decided to do collaboration with the Nigerians. That was a movie called Lost Confidence. And I did some collaboration with the Nigerians, Genevieve Naji, Ramsey Noah, Jack Ozi. So I used to bring all of them into Ghana to do production, to get the Nigerian market. So in 2003, I decided to go into full production without the Nigerians. Van Vika was a presenter then, so I have to go and meet him and pull his attention into the movie industry. And Jackie, I have to pull Jackie into the movie industry, and I have to pull Majid into the movie industry. I got a couple of them, so I started with them. From Divine Love, I did Mommy's Daughter with them. I did a movie called Darkness of Sorrow. So when those movie came out, it started picking up. Then I did a movie called Beyonce. It was a hit. When Beyonce came out, all over, everybody was talking about, wow, is it a Ghanaian movie? Is it a Ghanaian movie? I sold a lot of copies of Beyonce, both Ghana, Nigeria, even in America. It inspired me. That also inspired me also invest more into production. When it comes to writing, I watch movies a lot, so I got a lot of experience from the foreign movies that I watch, and I get a lot of ideas, bringing ideas together. I have to call my director in. As a producer, my main challenges was location, how to get where to film. A couple of years I've been to Golden Movie Award, and it's so excellent, so they should keep it up. For now, what they are doing now, I can say they are number one in Ghana now, so they should keep up the good work they are doing, and then we'll support them. When I heard it, I was so excited because I know I've done a lot. I've produced over 100 movies, and I made a lot of artists when it comes to Ghanaian movie industry. When I see them, I feel very good, and the kind of respect they also give me as their godfather, and how they have achieved a lot into the industry. At least I'm so excited to hear some of us have been honored.
Well, I'm very happy for him at this time, and it couldn't have come at any time than a time where Venus Films will be celebrating its 20th anniversary. That will be next year. So for me and for the production team as well, we are very honored for that.
He so much deserves it. It's not, I think it's long overdue. He's somebody that has contributed so much to the Ghana movie industry. He has sacrificed so much, he has invested so much, he has risked so much.
Thank you to Golden Movie Awards for honoring excellent and good people like Abdul Salam, who has been in the industry for so long now, and I'm so happy, I'm so excited. That was a good choice over there.
Movie award. Golden, golden.
I must say it's been one roller coaster ride. It hasn't been easy to get this far. There's been the good times, the bad times, and the ugly times. Well, my first movie, should I say, was a TV series, Things We Do for Love. And I must say, all I could care about was being on TV acting, because I loved to act back then, and I didn't care about the money. I wasn't there for the money, I was just there to act. I just wanted to act, and I'll go on set, and sometimes they wouldn't shoot my scene on that particular day, and I was just so eager to be on set. And then I have to go back, come back the next day, and then they wouldn't shoot my scene again, go home, come back the next day. But I didn't care, I was not angry, I was just happy being around actors, happy doing what I love. Then it was eventually my turn to shoot my scene, my first scene, and I remember that I was looking into the camera sometimes when I was acting. Yes, but then I got used to the whole thing, and yeah, and then it was good. Gone are the days where we used to use DVDs and VCDs, but if I ask you, when was the last time you bought a VCD or a DVD, you'd be like, I can't remember. Yes, we don't use DVDs and VCDs anymore, unfortunately. But I pray for nothing but the best. And also, most African talents always wish to go into Hollywood. They want to act in Hollywood, they want to be in Hollywood. But what I pray for and ask for is that Hollywood will come to Africa. Well, I'd like to take 5 seconds to give myself an applause. That's for me and the entire team that made this happen. It's been one hell of a ride, and it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been an easy journey at all. I must say I'm humbled, I'm grateful. Thank you so, so much. The Golden Movie Awards Africa, I think you guys are doing a phenomenal job. I'm happy to see that it's a lady behind this, and I wish that we could all push her. And I know this is just the beginning. I know she's going to go further. I know there are more greater heights for her to attain, and I wish for her nothing but the best.
Well, Jackie is a very beautiful, in-out person. I feel proud, and I'm happy for her because she deserves it. She has worked so hard in this industry, not today. She so much loves the industry, and she works so hard for the industry mostly, not for herself. So she deserves it, more than deserves it actually.
She deserves it. The movie I watched of her was Princess Tara. I liked it because she was so natural. She didn't overact. And also I follow her on social media because she's real. She doesn't follow the trend, and she inspires me a lot.
Golden Movie Award. Golden. Bringing out the
He's married to Benny.
What up? My name is Nadia Buari, K.A. Jude Rogers, and Nadia Buari is my sister.
What's up? My name is GMAA Buari. Some people call me J-Universe, some people call me Jay.
My favorite movie is Deranged because I love thriller movies, and I think it's one of the few thriller movies we have in Ghana that I have watched. And it was directed by the phenomenon J-Universe. And I think, yeah, all her movies are dope to me, but that stood out more for me. Nadia Buari has impacted me a whole lot in my crafts, with my animation, music, and my life in general. Not only with my art, but just inspiring words to make me better and do more with what I can do, you know. My family has been a big inspiration, and she also plays that major role because she is out there and she is well known, and yeah, she believes in us and she believes in what we can do, and I feel like that award is long overdue because she deserves it. Everybody knows she deserves it, and she's really she's invested into the game, into the industry, and she's one of the pioneers. I mean, like we know we have actors before her, but she's one of the main people that puts Ghana movies on the map like that. You know, so I feel like that award is well deserved, and I wish her all the best, and I know more is going to be coming.
She's paved the way for so many people, and she truly deserves this award. Because I have always said if there was a Hall of Fame event, she needs to go in first. I mean, I know there are people that have been there before her, but like my brother said, she put the Ghanaian movies on the map after it went like on a hiatus. So I think you truly deserve this.
Big shout outs to Golden Movie Awards for helping acknowledge the hard work these actors put in the industry, and I know it's going to help them do more and feel like they're well appreciated. So big ups to Golden Movie Awards. Good job.
She deserves this award. She deserves so much more. I'm going to tell you something. Nadia Buari is what I would describe as an enabler, you know, in a very positive way. She's one that has contributed to the well-being of so many people, even beyond myself. I have seen her help people in the hospital, you know, in children's homes. She's doing so much. She helps individuals, and the amazing thing is that she doesn't even take credit for it. A lot of celebrities these days, you know, would put anything at all on social media, but believe me, Nadia is doing so much, helping so many people to achieve so much, and is not even making noise about it or taking credit for it. So I think that she deserves this award, and Nadia, if you're listening to me, congratulations.
Nadia, when she's given a role, she plays it out really well. She's really able to be versatile, do everything. If she's supposed to be a bad girl, she's a bad girl. If she's supposed to be rude, she's rude. So I just love her. Beyonce and Rihanna, and my favorite, Deranged. All I have to say is she really deserves it. Amongst most of the actresses, they are equally good, but she really deserves it. With her personal life and everything, movie industry, she really deserves it. For Golden Movie Awards, I want to say a big thank you for giving me the opportunity to be able to see Nadia in person. I'm sure I'm going to see her in person. And for Nadia, I just want to say she should keep being her. She's always been out of the news with her personal life and her movie industry, everything. So she should just keep being her.
I started way back 1990 when we did The Witches of Africa with Epcans Audiovisual. I started working with HM as well. We were doing Dark Sands, Who Killed Nancy, and way back in Takoradi and in Accra here. I continued with Absalam Mumuni. That is where the major deal, you know, took effect. Just around that same period that the Ghana-Nigeria collaboration also, you know, came into existence. It had its own challenges. It had its own, you know, peculiar problems. But whatever it is, I mean, it's an industry, and we're all Africans, and it's not about competition, but it's about it being competitive. It's about it being we trying to get to know what, you know, our neighbor or our brother or our friend has that we are lacking. Vice versa, they also, you know, try to learn some of our, you know, cultures and some of our doings in Ghana. So it was very fantastic. There's so much hope as far as the movie industry is concerned, because when you look at where we are coming from and where we've got into, the skill, the talent that, you know, we are exhibiting now, I believe we are almost there, if not there. I really want to give kudos to Golden Movie Awards for few genuine reasons. In production, attention goes a lot to artists. I'm talking of actors and actresses. Most times, we production men, crew are disregarded. Recognition of crew is as equal and important as the artist. I'm so grateful that Golden Movie Awards have recognized some of our doings. I'm urging them to really take a broader look at the crew. They deserve an accolade. They deserve to be honored. They deserve to be recognized.
Golden Movie Awards, I mean, I doff my hat to you. I appreciate you. Let's give recognition to those that have, that have lived to pay their dues before they die.
I'm so glad this evening Golden Movie Awards has recognized the good work that Roger has done throughout the years. The boys and I and the entire family say a big ayiko to him. We are so happy for his honor tonight.
When it was announced that Roger Quartey was going to earn a legendary award, I was quite elated. I see him as a legend and he deserves it. In fact, in the meantime too, I'd like to give credit to Golden Movie Awards. And I want to say thank you to the organizers for giving this honor out to Roger.
The guy is versatile. When you talk about versatility, that is Roger. He does everything, he does all. He will just do it for you. And so, I just thank God for his life today. Roger, today is your day. Tonight is your night. Pick that award. You deserve it, Roger. You have done it all for this industry. You are a giant, Roger. You are a don, bro. God bless you.
Mr. Harold Roger Quartey is a hard-working man, very courageous man. He loves his work, very strong man, and he's someone that I look up to. And kudos, Mr. Roger Quartey, kudos Golden Movie Awards for making this honorary possible.
I remember I watched one of his movies where he was in a wheelchair, and he did an amazing job in that movie.
It's golden, golden. We're bringing out
it's also the fact that we are speaking to the government to give us a space to induct the stars on the ground, just like Hollywood. So I want you all to join us in this campaign because we need that space as a tourist attraction for people to also come and see our stars on the floor and stand there, take pictures and pay money. So we can also make revenue out of our hard work and bring it back into the industry to organize a bigger award team where everybody would enjoy. So that is what we are doing now, and we are speaking to the government for the space, because just honoring them and saying all these things are not enough. We need an everlasting stamp, and that will be stamped on the floor. So thank you. This I welcome Mr. Emmanuel France, a legend. Mr. Emmanuel France, he's coming on, and before he does that, I would like to also invite Caveman, a young man who is producing made in Ghana watches, has customized 5 watches for our legends tonight. I would like him to come and do the presentation himself, and I would also like us to support this young man. Mr. France is here.
Hello, good evening. If you are an artist, please stand up and give honor to the art world. All celebrants, stand up. To the celebrants, let the celebrants come.
Please, celebrants, please come up as we give them a standing ovation and a huge round of applause.
Bringing out another best, just an African body. It's Golden Movie Awards.
If you do it well, you will get it well. In the entertainment world, you live long. I was 79 in April. And because entertainment gives you life, as you entertain people, you make them happy. And when you make people happy, you are happy. And if you are happy, you live long. Thank you.
So let's do them the honor. Caveman is the young man who customized Golden Movie Awards Ghana Made Watches. Go start. You can just choose anybody first, from left or right. Ladies. All right. So these watches are made in Ghana. We just wanted to support a young man as well, for everyone to see the good works he's doing. He actually does this himself. He manufactures all of them here by himself and his team. So he customized it for them. Thank you very much, Caveman. So he's presenting it to them one by one. We really appreciate this.
It's golden, golden. We're bringing nothing but the best. Projecting African values. It's Golden Movie Awards. It's golden, golden. We're bringing nothing but the best. Projecting African values. It's Golden Movie Awards. Yeah, mama, mama. Yeah, mama, mama. Yeah, mama, mama. Send us what? Send us what? Now where's all? Now where's all?
So I present this to you. Congratulations. And keep it up. For, as I've said, I have spent 50 years in the film industry. And you go beyond me. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Nadia. Jackie Apia.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to thank God, without whose mercy and grace I wouldn't be here today. I also want to thank everyone who showed me the way and helped me on this journey. You see, I was like a little boat parked on the shore. I wouldn't have been here today without your yesterday's pushes to get me off the land into the waters where you believed I belonged. So thank you so much. For I am here today because you were there for me yesterday. My fans, my butter cakes, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you. God bless your beautiful hearts. Golden Movie Awards, thank you so much. And I want to dedicate this honor to my number one fan, my rock, my pillar, my soldier, my angel on earth, my first friend, my best friend, my forever friend, my mother. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mommy, for all your sacrifices. I love you so much. Thank you. And of course, my beautiful daughters who are so young to understand how much they inspire me every day. I love you, babies. Thank you so much. And thank you all. God bless you. Thank you.
Jackie Apia. Congratulations. I've heard the name nationally and internationally. I'm presenting to you this wonderful gift which your talent has given to you. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. I must say, I'm truly honored for this recognition. Thank you so much. I'm humbled. Thank you, Abdul Salam Mumini, for giving me my first feature film in Divine Love. Thank you, Roger Kote, for calling me up to introduce me to Salam. Thank you, Frank Raja, for giving me trouble on set. Jack, you need to do it this way. Thank you for Samira for fighting everyone who tried to bully me on set. Thank you to the entire cast of all the films I've done. I love you all. Thank you to my fans. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here today. God bless you all.
This is for your good works. You've proved yourself, and I pray you continue. Don't grow as old myself as I am, because you've already started. You go beyond me in whatever you are doing. It's wonderful. I congratulate you. God bless you.
Frank Raja, I need you here. Frank. Samira Yakubu, I need you here. I have to say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I have to thank the Golden Movie Award. Next year will be my 20 years in movie industry. I started as a distributor in 1998. I produced my first movie in 2000. So next year will be my 20 years in the movie industry. I've produced over 100 movies so far and still counting. Thank you. Thank you. So, this honored, I have to say thanks to Frank Raja. He directed 90% of my movies. And Samira is my costumier, my advisor for all the productions. So I have to say thank you to them. Without them, I cannot be here. So thank you, Frank Raja.
Roger Quarty. Don't you see the name sounds very musical, but he's a great director. I have looked forward to meet him, and today is this wonderful opportunity. Please keep it up, and let's build the film industry in this country up to the Hollywood, the Bollywood. Maybe we'll soon have the Sycaman Wood.
Thank you very much.
Quiet on set, quiet on set.
Thank you very much, each and every one of you here. I believe some of us wouldn't have had opportunity coming on stage tonight had it not been the efforts of all of you here. I want to tell my crew, those I started with way back, the crew, please, let's keep the fire burning. Most times we feel our work is not being recognized. We think our work is always swept under the carpet. Today I stand here being honored. And that is what I want to encourage you all on. My crew members, please don't be discouraged. We have something that the film industry always needs. Thank you very much and enjoy your night. Thank you.
Please, let's give it up for them. Let's give it up for them. Let's give it up for them. Let's give it up for them.
It's golden, golden. We're bringing nothing but the best. Protecting African values.